Right, it's been here, and we made it. All right, so we're here at Hollister Hills. I just took a picture in front of the sign. So like, I went over, and I paid for the camping and everything because, and then yeah, we're gonna stay here overnight. And tomorrow is gonna be the race. So there's like nobody here, at least in the lower camping area. There's nobody here. Last year I came and there was actually quite a few people, but there's not anybody right now. So actually, I should have gone to the bathroom before I stopped by here. But yeah, so there it is. I got the KLX right here. This is the one that we'll be racing. I do have my I did bring the whatchamacallit. Hold on. I did bring the Suron. There it is. So yeah, so we'll go play around with that here. I actually forgot all the what is it? I forgot the registration and the insurance and stuff, so I'm not gonna go ride it down the street. but we can go ride it around here. It's cool. I don't know if there's any trails to ride around here, but I mean the race course is like right here. This whole area right here is the race course. So yeah, so we can go around and do some stuff. So, but before it gets dark, we'll take the Suron out, and then I gotta do a little shakedown for this guy. I'm pretty sure it's fine, but I rode it down the block, and that was about it. So I got this big honking fender on it now. I don't know if it's gonna make it any faster. If anything, it'll make it slower, right? But he'll keep mud and stuff from flinging all over the place. So yeah, like I said, it was like really wet this morning in San Jose. I don't know if it rained here in Hollister, but when I was riding when I was driving down Cienega Road here, there was like patches of wet, you know, like in the shadows and stuff, or the tree shadows in our. There was still lots of there's still kind of water and stuff. So I'd imagine it's probably gonna be like that. I bet you it's gonna be like mostly hero dirt, and then like mud stuff. So I hope these tires are okay in the mud. I don't remember. I think we did ride some mud in Carnegie. And another thing about these Trackmasters, man, these Trackmasters are messed up, dude. These are kind of Trackmasters, and it's chunking knobs left and right, man. I don't think I would want to run this tire anymore, man. These knobs are messed up. But yeah, it's still got some. I mean, it's still got some life in it, but it's just, you know, the knobs are very fragile on this guy. So this is what I'm gonna say. So yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna go unload all my goodies and then you know, get my van ready for nap time. So the plan was I was going to come here early. I was gonna leave at noon, so like I wouldn't run into any traffic. There was some traffic on the way here, and then Google Maps made me take this freaking back route that didn't have traffic, but it was like turn 90-degree turn, 90-degree turn, stop here, turn here, stop there. So it's a pain in the ass driving this thing like that, you know. And the clutch isn't so happy on this van, so yeah, there was a little bit of traffic, so I wanted to avoid all that, and I wanted to go ride the Suron around today, so that's why I wanted to get here early. So like what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna unload both bikes and then kind of throw my camping stuff out there, and then I'll get my riding gear on, and we'll go out for our first dirt ride in the Suron. So like I said, like I mentioned in my earlier video, this thing is not ready for like serious dirt riding, so we're just gonna take it real easy with it right now. It doesn't have it has trials tires. They're not like knobby tires like these ones, and those foot pegs. It's got like street bike foot pegs, and it's got like low bars and stuff. So it's just not. It's not, and the suspension isn't properly set up. So I feel that we shouldn't. We won't get too crazy with it, but we're gonna go play around with it here. It'll be fun. I didn't bring my electric scooter, so last time I brought my electric scooter, but there's a lot of gravel here and stuff, and the tires are real small on the electric scooter, so this will be good to rip around here. And I think it's like kind of like a closed circuit. It's like it's like, you know, you can ride race bikes here, so like it doesn't matter. Your thing doesn't have to be street legal or have a green sticker or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it does. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Because like, what if you just have like a race bike, you know? do you really need a red or green sticker, you know? But anyway, there's a plate. I don't think they're gonna see anything. I'll just say like, hey, it's a big electric bike, mountain bike. All right, so I'm gonna go unload and yeah, so we'll go take a ride. But we gotta do it quick because the sun's coming down. You can't even see the sun, but we got lights on it too, so that's a good thing. So yeah. All right, HadesOmega. All right, HadesOmega here. It's the morning of the Hollister Hills Wild Wabbit Hare Scramble. And I was awoken to the sounds of little kids' dirt bikes riding around my van. So, all right, so we're gonna go and I'm gonna go up to see what's all the registration stuff going on. We're just gonna take the sewer on here. And I'm gonna ride it really slow because it stuff whatchamacallit comes off of it. But I think they have the literally little kids riding right now, so that's why you hear all these kids around here. See if there's anybody I know out here. We're just gonna go out to the registration booth and see and get like a flyer or something. But this is what it looks like right now. A lot of the little guys on their little bikes. They're doing the sound checks here. Just imagine when I have to do the sound check for the Suron. It'll be awesome. And so this is the Grand Prix track. I'll have to get the KLX out and do the sound check at some point. Okay. So dirty, the bike now. Alright, this is the registration area. Okay, it's me here. It's the next day. I went and registered just now, and we took the Suron up there. And then I got my number. I put my number on. It's super crooked, but whatever. Yeah, I don't think it'll look crooked when the bike's not moving. So the bike's ready to go. I noticed the chain was a little loose last night, so I tightened it a little bit. I think it was loose. I didn't have the specs with me, and I didn't have a caliper with me, so I kind of just had to guess, you know. But it was like making a big clacking sound when I was getting on the throttle. I was like, that doesn't sound good. So one thing I'm gonna do is take the tubes out and everything out of the bike. This is my little trail pack here. So I should do that soon. Just open it so I remember. So I got all the tools. I got my tire changing tools and stuff in here. And then yeah. So and then we'll just lube the chain. That's all. I made sure there was oil before we left. I did the tire pressure before we left the house. So I think we should be fine. Unless we got a flat tire riding around the parking lot last night. What else? Yeah, so that's about it. So we don't race until, it's about 9 o'clock right now, and we don't race until about 1. This is the race starts at 1. So, maybe, I'm not sure, but I think they're gonna release us like, I know. So if they release us by like class, like MB1, MB2, MB, so there's gonna be a lot of little kids in front of us. A lot of little kids. because they had the older kids first, and then the younger kids, and then the youngest kids, and then us. And I was like, so all I can say is that so all I can say is we're gonna be racing with a lot of little kids because we're racing mini bikes, and what's this? If you get passed a lot, you're getting passed by little kids. So I should be doing the passing, not them. So, or else I'll feel really bad. Like, man, I'm getting beat by little kids. So, but I don't know how many other adult racers there are. There's a 16 and up class. That's the one that I'm in. So I will be racing against like teenagers and adults. So I don't know how many adults are riding mini bikes. So they said this is the first time. This is the first time that they're racing mini bikes, so that's good. I think there should be a mini bike class because, you know, when I race in the C class, I race against like really fast bikes, so it's like kind of not fair. So this helps level the playing field a little bit. But from what I remember last time I raced here, I did pretty good. I was passing bikes on the really tight stuff. In the really tight stuff, the KLX, that's where it shines because it's so small and nimble. So that's where we'll get them. On the straights, I don't know. But now that we're racing against other mini bikes, we got a better chance of not getting overtaken on the hills and the straights. So that's where this bike's weakness is the straights and the hills. It'd be fun to race this one, but this one is not ready. I would race this one if I could, you know, but it's just not set up properly for dirt right now. But anyway, so the bike size is limited to 150 4-stroke and 100 cc 2-stroke. So there's a 2-stroke limit. So we'll be racing against like KX 100s and stuff. So those bikes are fast. Something that would probably be faster than the KLX would be, I'm thinking a CRF 150R. Yeah, CRF 150R would be pretty fast. That's a 4-stroke though. So, what else? There's a CRF 150F, I think, but the CRF 150F is about as fast as a KLX. So that actually would be the best competition for this bike. The CRF 150 has a little more torque, just a little bit, whereas I think the KLX has a little more horsepower. What else? KX 100. That's probably going to be my biggest enemy, KX 100. Those 100cc 2-strokes they're fast, man. Those are things that are made for racing. So this is not made for racing. This is a trail bike. So we'll just have to, you know. We'll just have to win by being consistent, is what I'm gonna say. Don't crash, don't mess up, and try not to stay behind people too long. Like, you know, if you can pass. I always have to tell myself, it's a race, man. You got to be aggressive. You got to pass, even though they tell you not to be aggressive. You know, if somebody is clearly slower than you, you need to make an effort to pass them. That's what I'm gonna say. But anyway, yeah. So I'm in the MB4 class. I hope they don't release us in this order, by like oldest to youngest, and then the oldest is last. Like, maybe they'll have a separate race with just the adults. I don't know, but it looks like they're just gonna release all of this at the same time, and we're gonna line up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be the 4th. I'm gonna be behind, but like all the kids are gonna be in front of me. So you should pass these kids. Should pass them. All right, so there it is. Our race is at 1 right now. They got the Hare Scramble going on, and then they got and then the fast guys, and then us. So we're not last. Last time I raced, I think C3 is when I raced. I got 6th place in C3. So yeah. But also another thing I thought is that, like, how many people are actually signed up for adult mini bike? That's what I'm thinking. I was like, if nobody signs up for adult mini bike, that means we have a greater chance of winning a trophy. So that's kind of cool. But then it's no fun if you don't work for it. So so I don't know. So those teenagers and up, we'll see how fast they are out there. Yeah, don't be fooled. You know, they've probably been riding for longer than me or racing longer than me. All right, so until the race starts. So I'm just gonna have some breakfast and yeah, I'm just gonna have some breakfast. I'm gonna have a protein shake, and then get the bike ready, take all the stuff out of the pouch, and then lube the chain, and then the bike should be ready to go. And then maybe we'll warm it up and ride it around the parking lot a little bit, and then yeah, I'll see if there's anybody I know around here, but I doubt it. All right, here's what I got. Alright, here we are. We're at the sound check. Getting the sound checked on the KLX. It's pretty loud, but it passed last time, so. Okay, thank you.
As you pull into the home check, we need you to come to a complete stop, keep looking forward. The scoring team will then tell you to go once you've been scanned, and you can go back on the course. The pits, if you need to pit, basically after you come through the home check, you'll have an option. There'll be a big hay bale, and pointing to the right, it'll say course. If you go to the right, you just head out for another lap. If you go just to the left of the hay bale, you can pull into the lap. They
just
jump in
said
and out of the track, so they'll come through that
118
way,
A and B
and then
class
they'll ultimately
riders
come in down by the
just
big
took off
white
right
water
now.
tank
That's crazy.
and come to the home check from there.
Someone tired? Used to it by now. I know. They're getting all jammed up on that turn over there.
Number one. Wait a minute. Does that count as a DNF?
That was chicken shit.
More strokes. Wow.
That's where they're supposed to
Second rider through, that is Patrick Garahan.
Patrick Garahan.
Alright, so Tyler Brummett followed by Patrick Garahan. Oh, also good news. Who wants some Hare Scramble results? Because they are ready. Hare Scramble results are now posted outside the scoring stand. There is a 30-minute protest period. I don't think we've ever approved the protest scramble, but if you want to be the first to try, go ahead. But Hare Scramble results are up and posted at the scoring tower. All right, coming through. The third one through is...
America! America! Alright, so we're about an hour into the A and B races, and then there's gonna be a lunch break, and then I go race. So I go race at like 12, I like 1 o'clock pretty much. Yeah, so the important thing now is to hydrate. So I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water and peeing a lot. So, but yeah, you're gonna be thankful for that after the race, because I won't be like hurting so bad. And I'm gonna drink like a protein drink right before the race, and then right after the race. So I figure if I drink it right before I line up, I won't get cramps or anything, you know. But yeah, so all right, so hydrate. Dude, so I think these are the kids that I'll be racing against. These look like they're in the mini bike class. Yeah. They're pretty good, man. There's a kid on a Husky and a kid on a Honda, I guess. Man, that thing fucking rips, dude. I'll be getting passed by that. Oh no, dude. Dude, we're in trouble, man. It's okay, they're not in our class. Gotta go get it from this angle.